All right, Dave. Washington at Green Bay Thursday night.
Nah.
Competing stats of the game. In their last 7 games of the regular season, the Green Bay Packers allowed 3.2 yards per carry to running backs. I didn't really make much of it because they traded away their best defensive tackle. But then they allowed 2.2 yards per carry to the Packers running backs in week 1. Meanwhile, the other side of that is among 48 running backs in week 1.
To the Packers running backs? The Lions.
To the Lions, sorry. The Packers allowed 2.2 yards per carry to the Lions running backs. So anyway, going back to the last half of the season and week 1, great run defense. On the other side of that, how about the Commanders' offensive line? Among 48 running backs with at least 5 carries in week 1, Jacory Croskey-Merritt ranked 2nd in yards before contact per carry behind Trey Benson. Austin Ekeler was 14th. So they dominated up front. So, look, there are going to be a lot of easy calls. I don't know. There are going to be some easy calls in this game. Daniels, Jacobs. Who else? Is that it?
A lot of easy calls in this game. Here are 2.
Yeah, I guess there really aren't as many as I thought. Deebo, I feel like everyone's going to start, but
sure.
But yeah, what about
he's going to be started across the board in 2 receiver leagues?
Who?
Deebo.
Yeah, probably not. How about Jacory Croskey-Merritt, starter sit, and Ekeler, because the Packers do give up last year and in week 1 a lot of catches to running backs.
I feel like this could be a tough game for Bill.
I agree.
I'm Ekeler over Bill, and neither one's better than a low end flex.
Yep.
Perfect.
Okay, so the easy starts are Daniel.
Now that's assuming Ekeler plays. If Ekeler doesn't play, then we'll see what they do with their pass catching running backs. Last year it was great for Robinson when Ekeler did not play. Will it be
all right, so the easy ones are Daniels and Jacobs, even if Jacobs might have a tough matchup. I don't know. I mean, the Commanders were so good in week 1, but still, everyone's going to start those guys. Heath, are there any other easy calls for you in this game?
No, I wouldn't say. In fact, there's not even a lot of easy sits for me in this game. Everyone is a borderline starter.
Great.
Except, unless you're in a 3 wide receiver league, and then Deebo's must start.
Right now, we're Deebo over McLaurin.
Yes.
Yep.
I'll take McLaurin.
Okay. What about, did any of the Packers wide receivers crack your top 36?
No.
Jayden Reed's on the injury report with his foot. That's probably going to be a norm the entire season. If for whatever reason he sits, then I think you can get more excited about Golden and Doubs.
Okay.
And I will say this, just in terms of must starts, I'm going to guess most people are still starting Tucker Kraft.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a low end starter.
I have Tucker Kraft and Zach Ertz both in my top 12 tight ends. I would start Kraft much more enthusiastically.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Kraft, I mentioned, I think only 4 targets in week 1, but 22 pass attempts for Love. We hopefully will get more competitive game and more pass attempts. And also Kraft played almost every snap. He was the pass catcher who played the most for the Green Bay Packers, followed by Romeo Doubs. How about Jacory Croskey-Merritt or a Packers wide receiver?
Bill.
Well, assuming that Reed's just not actually, let's start Romeo Doubs over him.
Okay. Would you start any of the waiver wire tight ends, including Kyle Pitts, over the tight ends in this game?
Yep.
It's easily if London is out, and probably if Mooney's out.
Well, we're not going to know either of those things, though.
Yeah. It does put us in a bit of a bind.
I would say if Mooney does not practice, then I would take a chance on Pitts, or at least have a backup plan.
Okay. Starters at Jordan Love. Oh, wait. What about Fannin? What about Juwan Johnson against, sorry, Thomas, to go to the quarterbacks there. We'll go back to the tight ends. What about Fannin and Juwan Johnson, Hunter Henry against Ertz and Kraft?
I would take Johnson over all of them for this week, and probably Fannin over Ertz.
I have Kraft, Johnson, Fannin, Ertz.
I've got Kraft as a start. The more I think about it, I'm probably going to have Fannin over all of them. And Johnson's ahead of Ertz.
Fan of the Flames. Starters at Jordan Love.
I'd set him.
Borderline top 12 guy. Really tough decision. But I kind of want to start him.
Can we just clip that and play it every week for Jordan Love?
Yep.
Well, I think maybe you try to play the pass attempts game. He really looked terrific. But I think anyone, hopefully you agree with me, the offensive line for the Green Bay Packers was great last week. I mean, they really didn't have much trouble with Detroit, but they could be missing 2 starters. I'd actually be pretty excited to start Love if the line were healthy, because I think he's going to have to throw more than 22 times. But with those injuries, it does really complicate things for me anyway.
Agreed.
All right, we have like a JJ McCarthy, or I'm looking at some of the chat questions. McCarthy against Atlanta or Love?
Love.
I'll take McCarthy.
Dave,
McCarthy for me.
McCarthy. Baker Mayfield at Houston or Love?
Baker.
Love for me.
Baker by a mile.
Baker by a mile. Okay. Where is Love in the rankings for you guys?
13, 12.
Like 18?
24.
Holy moly.
Wow.
Damn.
Yeah. Offensive line. I think the Commanders' pass rush will get to him a little bit. I think they'll run the ball a lot more
right now. Did you make your levels?
Dave wants to make a point right now, Adam.
Yeah.
Listen.
I don't mean to be loud, but I do have like dueling lawnmowers going outside. So I'm trying to maybe talk louder than them, and that's what's happening.
I'm going to use that next time I want to make a point. I'm just going to turn my volume all the way up.
Are they in your living room?
They might as well be.
I can't hear you. I can't
We're
hear
0% of the lawnmowers, all of you.
Yeah, you're fine. You're fine.
Okay. Sorry, everybody. I didn't mean to hurt your ears. On the plus side, my grass is just in incredible shape right now.
Why are you so low on Jordan Love?
Because of the offensive line, and I think the pressure gets to him. He's terrible when he's pressured. So I think that's going to be an issue. And I think the Commanders have an underrated defense.
Where's McLaurin in your rankings?
High-end number 3 receiver.
Low end number 3 receiver.
Yeah, I think same.
So is Deebo the highest ranked receiver in this game?
Yes, for me.
And who's second?
McLaurin.
I have Terry first, Deebo second.
Okay. I'm going to read some questions now from the chat. Hopefully this will help clear things up for people. Jordan Love or Michael Penix?
Penix.
Jordan Love.
Love.
JCM or Dylan Sampson, half PPR?
Is Judkins playing?
Don't know. Won't know by Thursday.
I would play JCM in this format.
Bill.
I'm going to play Samson.
Golden or Coleman?
Keon.
Coleman.
Doubs, Douglas, or Downs?
Doubs.
Yeah.
If it's full PPR, I think I'll take Downs.
Tucker Kraft or Ingram?
I mean, you have to play Kraft in return.
Right.
And Kraft anyway.
Kraft or Laporta?
Laporta.
Sam.
Sutton or Deebo?
Sutton.
Croskey-Merritt or Warren?
Warren.
Calvin Ridley.
Rich Warren.
Jalen Warren.
Either one.
Yeah, either one is right.
Ridley or Doubs?
Ridley.
Love or Mayfield?
Love.
Mayfield.
Okay. All right. That's it. Oh, Packers DST?
Low end starter.
Yep.
I'm not dropping them.
Start the Rams over them?
Yes.
But yeah, I'm not dropping them, and I'm not carrying 2 defenses at this point in the season, probably.
They are at Cleveland next week, so you'll probably want them for that. And that is it for Thursday Night Football.